How is your work going on? I hope you are doing your work with full concentration. It is an English literature class, and in this class I will teach you the chapter My Early Home. First watch the video and then we will do the characters and difficult words meaning.
My early home. The first place that I can well remember was a large, pleasant meadow with a pond of clear water in it. Some shady trees leaned over it. Some rushes and water lilies grew at the deep end. Over the hedge, on one side, we looked into a plowed field. On the other side, we looked over a gate at our master's house, which stood by the roadside. Higher up, at the edge of the meadow, was a grove of fir trees, and at the bottom, a running brook overhung by a steep bank. While I was young, I lived upon my mother's milk, as I could not eat grass. In the daytime, I ran along her side, and at night, I lay down close by her. Old enough to eat grass, my mother used to go out to work in the daytime and come back in the evening. Besides me, there were 6 young colts in the meadow, but they were older than I was. Some were nearly as large as grown-up horses. I used to run with them and had great fun. We would gallop all together, round and round the field, as far as we could go. When there was a good deal of kicking, my mother noticed it and whinnied me to come to her. She said, "I wish you to pay attention to what I am going to say to you. The colts who live here are very good colts, but they are cart horse colts, and of course they have not learned manners. You have been well bred and well born, good, and never learn bad ways. Do your work with a good will. Lift your feet up well when you trot, and never bite or kick, even in play." I have never forgotten my mother's advice. I knew she was a wise old boss. Our master thought a great deal of her. Her name was Duchess, but he often called her Pet. Our master was a good, kind man. He gave us good food, good lodging, and kind words. In fact, he spoke as kindly to us as he did to his little children. He would say, "And how is your little donkey?" I was a dull black, so he called me Donkey. Master would often bring me a piece of bread, which was very good. Sometimes master was watching him from the next field. Over the hedge, master jumped in a snap. He caught Dick by the arm and shook him up. Dick roared with the pain and surprise. As soon as we saw the master, we trotted up nearer to see what went on. "Bad boy," said master. "Bad boy, you chased the colts. You troubled them. This is not the first time, nor the second, but it shall be the last."
Before starting the explanation of the unit, students, let's have a look meanings of difficult word. First word is box. Box means to hit. Gallop, fast movement of horse with all feet leaving off the ground. As you can see in the picture also. Brook. Brook is a small stream. Gig. Gig is a light two-wheeled carriage. Meadow. Meadow is a grass covered field. As you can see in the picture also. And your next word is plow. To dig up an area to make it ready for planting. Well bred. Well bred means having or showing good manners, being of good quality. Whinny. It is a past tense of whinny and its mean is a noise horses make. Pleasant mean nice. Grove of fir trees. A group of fir trees planted together. Steep. Rise or fall that goes very quickly from low to high or from high to low. Bank. The land alongside a body of water. Temper. State of mind seen in terms. Trot. Horse using short steps in which a front leg and the back leg move on the opposite side or move together. Hedge. A boundary formed by closely growing bushes or shrubs. Now I will tell you about the characters of the story. The first character is Blackie. Blackie is a colt. He is well bred and he is telling his own story. The next character is Duchess. Duchess is Blackie's mother and she is a very wise horse. And our next character is Master. Master is a very kind and gentle man and he takes good care of the horses. Dick. Dick is the ploughboy and he is very naughty. Old Daniel. Old Daniel is a very gentle man.